Good evening, I'm Roger Finn with the news here in the south. A police investigation is underway after 2 people died in a house fire near Chichester. Firefighters were called to Maybush Drive in Chidham just after 8:30 this morning and found a fierce fire at the back of a bungalow. Search crews wearing breathing apparatus found 2 people in the building, but they were later pronounced dead at the scene. The police are treating the cause of the fire as unexplained.
We can't identify the 2 people that are there, but there are 2 bodies within the premises. The residents that live here are in the 90s. We can't confirm that it is them, but at this moment in time, there's nothing to suggest it isn't.
Some of Hampshire's finest open countryside could be carved up for housing, according to a group of protesters in Eastleigh. Like several other boroughs in the south, Eastleigh is struggling to produce a local plan, and without one, developers are free to build almost anywhere they want. This afternoon, campaigners marched past some of the green fields most at risk. Nearly 200 worried residents joined today's protest march. Eastleigh Borough's draft local plan was thrown out because the government said it did not provide for enough new homes. So now Eastleigh has been forced to earmark sites for up to another 10,000 new homes. With brownfields exhausted, the new areas are all green fields. Most contentious is this site north of Stoke Park.
Well, we think of the options proposed, this is the most damaging environmentally in terms of its impact just on the countryside, the gaps between the settlements, whether it affects the Itchen SAC and the South Downs National Park.
If they put housing here, you will join it up, join Bishopstoke up with Fair Oak, with Colton Common, with and you will get the so-called planning speak, you'll get coalescence. And that is the very thing that denies a community strong identity.
The protesters say the need for homes has been overestimated and that housing waiting lists here have actually halved in recent months. They suggest new homes should not go here, but be spread between the other suggested sites in the draft local plan.
I just think it's the right, responsible thing to do for everybody. It might be painful for them, but why should we, Bishopstoke, have best part of 6,200 houses between options B and C? Why should we stomach it? And more to the point, why should our grandchildren forego this quality of landscape?
Consultation on Eastleigh's local plan ends on February the 17th. Leading councillors in Hampshire met last night to consider raising council tax by